To be a good wing trimmer requires a lot of concentration and a lot of attention to detail.
You've got to be able to feel the boat very well, and you've got to be good at making a boat go fast.
Ça demande des réglages extrêmement précis pour pouvoir l'exploiter.
You need fast reflexes, you need to be able to read the pressure, and you need to have really good anticipation for what the boat's going to do next and what sort of pressure is going to come onto the boat at different times.
It's mainly about just keeping the boat dead flat and ideally a little bit heel to windward, and you use the twist and the wing sheet together.
You have to have a really good relationship with the helmsman and the flight controller.
With the flight controller, you've got to have a good conversation about how high the platform's going to be.
And so if I make a trim change on the wing, it really affects the flight controller's position and the way that he controls the foil.
Parce que s'il y en a un qui fait quelque chose, souvent l'autre est obligé de réadapter, s'ajuster. Donc c'est vraiment un travail à trois qu'on apprend, qu'on construit.
It's a reaching start, so you're going to have a fairly flat wing, lots of twist and lots of wing sheet movement trying to keep the boat flat.
You're changing the twist to take off, to unload the boat, and then as soon as the boat's up and ripping, you're getting the wing set in your target profile.
You get to the fastest point of the race course, which is the bearway. You shoot around that corner, you close all the twist out, put a bit of extra camber in, then you're thinking about how far it is to the boundary before we get that first jibe.
When you're running across the boat, preparing your wing sheet, preparing all your controls, hand on the wheel, hand on the wing sheet, foot on the dagger board, up button, and somebody else seizing the jib, and then steering out the manoeuvre, raising the dagger board, trimming the wing, and then you're into your controls as you're going along.
Et une fois qu'il commence à être stabilisé, tout le travail, c'est vraiment le laisser à plat. C'est un des termes qu'on utilise beaucoup, avoir la heel à zéro.
I think the coolest thing about trimming the wing is what you can get the thing to do. You can dynamically move the twist so far. The amount of control that you have with it is incredible.
One of the biggest challenges for me is making racing and high pressure situations feel like normal everyday sailing.
Quite often when the performance of the boat is down, the tactician and the other guys on board are looking directly to you, and so you feel quite a bit of pressure to be able to make an effective change and improve the performance again. When there is a breakage, regardless of who's involved, it is ultimately my responsibility. It's on me to make sure that it's safe at all times. You've got 5 other boats on the race course. It can be tricky at times, considering that some of the situations we're in are very dangerous.
You've got to be fit enough and agile enough to run across the boat, and just got to make sure you stay on board.
You're sort of on the edge of your seat. It's a good adrenaline rush. There's probably a little bit of fear every now and then, but you just deal with it and trust the guys around you, and it's good fun.
The biggest risky time is when you're tacking if you're not locked in.
Yeah, the most satisfying part about trimming the wing is just when you have the boat set up perfectly and everything's locked in and the boat just feels like it's on rails. When you have those moments that no other team can match you and you're untouchable.